purple be coming in.
Hey man, what is up with y'all? It's your boy Purple. I'm back with another hit for y'all. And I know there's been a long time since I posted something, but I promise y'all I'm finally back. You know, the new school year is starting. I'm back on my grinding. So yeah, today I'm gonna break down a beat that is similar to some beats that you're gonna hear on 101. And let's not waste any time and jump straight into the beat. Alright, so as y'all know, we're breaking down everything with a loop. And before I play that, I'm really sorry for the crackles because my CPU is dying on this project. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear the loop. So yeah, really dope loop, really vibey, really catchy. So let's start breaking this down. So the first sound that I got is this piano from Concept. It's the Maverick one. It's not loading. Here is it. Yeah, the Maverick one, the basic preset. And this might seem a little bit too complicated, but it's actually not. So the fundament of this melody is 3 chords, the G minor one, with the A sharp inverted. So I'm pulling up this up an octave, then I'm copying this chord over, pitching this down by 2 semitones, getting this G sharp down to G, and I'm gonna just cut this out, copy this over again, and the last chord I'm moving down 2 semitones again, and here's our fundament. So next, after I did this, I started adding some counter notes and playing with the velocities because it adds a lot of bounce, a lot of groove to the melody. After I did this part, I copied over and added some more counter melody on top with the higher notes, and that's it. For the effects, we're going pretty simple on this one. We got only Paramesh Kikitsu with the lows cut out and Valhalla Vintage Verb with the 16% of mix. Moving on to the next sound, it's Analog Lab. It's a Baby Angelic preset. I don't really remember where I got it, but it's actually the same chords from the piano, except right here, the first chord, I pitched this A sharp note from the 5th octave to the 4th one, and that's it. For the effects, we want some simple timings again. We got Valhalla Vintage Verb, then we got Portal, got Cold Sexual preset from the Inferno Bank. Also we got Crystallizer with a 25% of mixing, and EQ with a low cut out. Moving on to the next sound is El Toro preset. I don't remember from which bank again, but it's a synth lead. You can hear a lot of synth leads, synth pads on the GUNNA's new album, so I decided to spice the melody up with the one, and here's how it sounds like. Sounds really cool, especially in the context of the full melody. It adds like a little unique sound to it. Effects are, again, they're really simple. It's Paramesh, QQ, we cut out the highs and the lows. Then we got some reverb and some crystallizer. Again, pretty simple, nothing complicated. You don't really need to overcomplicate it with the effects in these type of beats. Then I wanted to add some vocals to this loop, so I got this Bloom Vocal Adder plugin. You know, it's really good if you don't have Arcade or maybe like Splice. The best solution for y'all is this plugin. So I went to lead phrases section and got the lead selection, And right here just pitch this to G minor, and got these two phrases out of here. So here's how they sounds like. So for the mixing right here, I got my own chain for vocal samples. The first effect is some vintage verb with a lot of reverb on this. Then EQ, cutting out the lows, a little bit of mids, and boosting up the highs. Then is Alter Boy with the formant by -5 and the mix turned down to 21%. Some delay with a stock preset and mix turned down to 24%. Some fresh air with these settings, and Sherpa box with the basic sign and the mix turned down to 65%. And also right here I separated this by 33%. And I wanted to add some like ambient sort of sound, so I went to Evolution Infinity Bank, grabbed this Ether Theory guitar, and got this basic guitar lead, you know, just a cool little texture to the sample. For the effects, we got Archetype Corey Wong, is a good guitar processor. We got Afro Funk preset. Then we got EQ with these settings. Valhalla Vintage Verb with a lot of reverb on these again because I wanted this to be like a more ambient sound. Then we got Guitar Rig 6. We got a Creamy Snowflakes preset. The mixing down to 24%. For the Delay 3 with the basic preset with the mixing down to 16%. And the final EQ, where I took all the lows from the Guitar Rig and some harsh highs, again that was made from guitar rigs. Another key element of these samples and beats that not a lot of 808s are used, but there is a lot of like sub basses and guitar basses, so I decided to go with the second option. I got the Rickenbacker bass with a Night Session preset, and if y'all don't have these type of plugins, I can definitely grab Boo Bass from FL Studio, that will be cool too. So here's the pattern, nothing crazy, we're just going with the root notes. Right here there's some variations, so I'll just speed this up by an octave. And as you can see, right here is some variations too. So right here is going down an octave, and right here is not going down, and that's it. For the effects on it, we got only the Decapitator with the Beefy G2 preset. I use this every time on every guitar basis. I just turned down the mix to 52%. And the final sound of this loop is a percussion loop from Make Sure and Try Freeze Kid. So here's how it sounds like. Really cool one. I only got some Valhalla Vintage work on this, some halftime with the mixing down to 19%, and through the EQ I just cut out the highs and the lows, so you know it's not really sticking out of the sample, just add some cool bouncy texture. And also right here, as y'all can see, I rendered out the vocals and I pitched them down by an octave, and that's it for the loop. So now we can move on to the drums. We're in 150 BPM, and I pitched the loop down by 300 cents. So starting out with a basic Luger clap, just default pattern. I put up the velocities to the max, so you know it's hitting really hard. Then I got the power pop snare. I copied the pattern from the clap and added this to counter snares. And you know, there is a lot of like layered claps, snares on this project, so yeah, I decided to go with the same thing in my beat. Next sound is this hi-hat. You know, it's just a basic hit one with the modulation on this. You know, it's a little bit more crispier than the hit one. And on this project I noticed that there is no complicated hi-hat midis, so I went with the basic two-step. I got the roll right here, and then I took out one hi-hat. And also I pressed Alt-R and randomize the velocities of the hi-hat, so you know you got like some bounce to this. Next I got a basic open head, you know, the hit one with the 808 Mafia short open head. I just pitch this down by a semitone, so you know it sounds more unique than the basic open head, and it plays the basic pattern. So let me show you how it sounds like. And the final sound for our drum section is this rack kick. I just got this pattern and boosted up the velocities up to the max, so hitting really hard. And yeah, that's kinda it for the beat. Let me show you the arrangement. So the first 16 bars are the intro, then all of the drums playing. Then I decided to cut out the open head, and also I made this second snare pattern unique and took out the counter ones. Then again, the 16 bars that we use for the intro, right here are filled with the drums, and right here there's no drums playing because there is percussion loop here, and it creates a lot of bounce, and I decided not to disturb with any other drum sound of the sample. So yeah, there's like a low, might be like a bridge section or pre-chorus, and yeah, that's kind of it for the arrangement. So that was it for the whole beat. Thank y'all for watching, hope y'all learned something new. If so, then please like this video, ring the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on IG. And y'all can also write down in the comments which tutorials y'all want to see in the next. So yeah, that's it. Peace.